A little over 35 years ago, a game called Flash came out for the Sega Mega Drive. It was a shmup inspired by macros, letting you transform into a jet fighter and a mecha. In theory, this sounds like a really fun idea, like being able to play as Reimu and Marisa at the same time, to give an example, but in practice it really didn't work that well. Critics of the time considered this to be a very unexplored gimmick with a lot of wasted potential, considering it's the entire premise of the game. However, playing it really lets you see just how much love was put into it by the devs. You can tell they were huge nerds for macros and how badly they wanted to tell a story through this, even if it's a little generic. Just like everyone else, I also think this game has a ton of wasted potential, and that's exactly what inspired me to start this project. So without further ado, here's the first month of development of my upcoming game, Flash Respiced. First things first, I had to make a plan. Plans may not always work, but I for sure cannot function without one. This process was that slow and not as interesting as everything else I want to show today, but I might find a way to make it more fun for a separate video.
This is one of the first versions I made during this month. Almost every sprite comes from Pixel Boy's icon pack on itch.io, link in the description. As you can see though, part of the gameplay loop is gonna be grabbing items with different power-ups. This will be important because every power-up you get will only affect whichever mode you're currently in. Think of Tainted Last on The Binding of Isaac. There's a lot of room for improvement here, and I decided to start with the graphics. At first I thought of making these higher quality versions of the original sprites, with a more GBA feel and more accurate to the official artwork, but then I saw this, the remake of Transbot by Retro Game Geeks. I don't want to go on a tangent about this, but look how good this looks. This really does feel like an official remake made for a later console. I had already dabbled on 3D modeling beforehand, but I didn't really feel ready to make a game using it, so that's exactly what I did. Look how gorgeous my girl looks here. Oh, that's beautiful. I posted it on Reddit and got very nice feedback on it, so that confirmed to me that this is the right move from here on out. I'll show more of the design language I have in mind once I've got more of the visuals done. I also decided to keep the projectiles 2D, but I gave them a decal node that gives them this glowing effect when they graze an object. Using an animation texture really sells it. And that's about it. After I was done with all of this, I got busy with college, so I started doing smaller, more manageable bits of work, such as prototyping some character designs and planning out some levels and dialogues. Overall, I'm very excited with where this is going, and I cannot wait to keep posting updates on it. Next up, I think I'll be working on a test level where I can try out all of the things I've added so far. Let me know what you'd like to see though. See ya!